everybody, this is Eric Warren. Welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. We're continuing our series this week, answering some viewer questions on some major themes. And I got an email from Clement Boyd, a good friend of mine, asking about residual income. People all the time ask me, how do you create residual income? Because I'm working hard, and when does residual income kick in? The first thing I want you to understand, I think there's a little bit of a misconception when it comes to residual income. People think that if you work for a minute inside of network marketing, and what I mean by a minute is you work for a year, you work for 3 years, and you're entitled to residual income. Well, that might be true on a very small scale, but in reality, when you're talking about building a large organization, and when you're talking about creating residual income, you have to compare it to everything else that you've ever done before. I mean, a lot of people work for 40 years, they have very, very small residual income in a retirement plan or something, and that's not even residual income based upon their work. They have a retirement plan that's based upon investments, etc. But inside of network marketing, here's what it takes. In order to truly have walk-away income, to have walk-away residual passive income, you have to have at least 3 people that you've personally brought into your company that are earning more money than they ever have before, happier with the opportunity than anything else in their lives, and to the point where even if you walked away from the company, they would continue to go and would continue to build the business. So they've got to have a positive financial experience and be emotionally and financially locked in. Once that happens, once you've done that, you will have residual income that will remain fairly constant to wherever it was when you walked away, whenever it was when you stopped working. You will have residual income to that level. And these are rough, kind of a rough formula, but a true formula. Once you have at least 5 people that you've personally brought into your opportunity that are having that meet that same criteria, then your income will actually grow. Your income will grow beyond what it is that you did when you decided to retire or you decided to walk away. So until that point, what you're going to have is you're going to have your income based upon the leverage that you can gain from the growth of your organization, and at the same time you're going to have the residual income slowly growing up underneath it like an investment, slowly growing up underneath it. So I guess there's a couple different things. First, you can go and make a living inside of our profession with your own efforts. Second, you can, through the leverage of getting a small percentage from a large group of people, from the leverage of that, you can build up an income far beyond a living. You can make a lot of money, but it's not necessarily residual passive income until you have at least 3 or 5 people who are having this incredible positive experience that'll be solid and will stay with the opportunity whether or not you're actively working it. Because some people say, well, what if I pull back for just a minute, my organization pulls back? Well, yeah, that's true. You're going to lose the exponential factor of growth inside your organization if you pull back. If it's before you have those 3 or 5 or however many people having this incredible life experience, well, they'll stay no matter what you do. So I hope that helps a little bit. I mean, yes, you can make a living just with determination. You know, you can make some money. Through leverage and through getting a small percentage from a large group of people, you with your leadership can help to create a culture of product movement and product growth, or service movement and service growth, and you can have a exponential income. You can have a leveraged income, but that's still dependent on you being the leader blowing the wind into the sail. You know, if there's a boat and there's the sail, you as the leader are blowing the wind into the sail. But once you have 3 or 5, then the wind blows into the sail with or without you. Then your leverage actually becomes real. So it's not just a matter of putting in time. You know, say, oh, I've been here 5 years. Where's my passive income? It's not about that. It's do you have those 3 or 5 that are doing this with or without you? So I hope that helps. When it comes to residual income, a lot of people are looking for that. Passive income, a lot of people are looking for that. In the meantime, while you're developing those 3 or 5 or more people that are going to do this with or without you, you have the ability to leverage your income better inside of network marketing than anything else you could ever imagine. So my wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing pro. You go professional inside of our business, and You can listen to my garbage truck behind the house picking up my garbage. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.